Hello friends, this is Jasu Hatsu, and guess what? I'm still playing Hearthstone here. Yeah, just sort of going through the game, learning all the modes. This is what popped up last time in the last video, by the way, that I didn't see. It was just a couple new quests. I have been playing a bit off camera, and I've sort of encountered, I guess what I might call my other thing that I hate about Magic the Gathering, although it's really not specific to Magic, it's endemic to all collectible card games, and that is the notion of, I wouldn't necessarily call it pay to win, but you've definitely got an uneven playing field depending on what cards you have access to. I've been playing a bit more PvP and also even against the AI decks, which actually I don't think I'll show it off here, but yeah, the AI decks, they just have a lot of they have access to a lot of cards that I don't, and frankly they're just better cards. And it's not necessarily pay to win. You don't need to you don't have to pay to unlock cards. As you remember, you can buy them with the in-game currency, which is gold, at 100 gold a pop. But, yeah, I've basically just in PvP, I've encountered a lot of opponents who just have access to a bunch of really good cards that and frankly, I just can't beat them with the default pre-made decks. There's just, they just have better cards than I do, and there's no way for me to... You can't really be on an even playing field unless both players kind of play a lot and have bought a lot of card packs and have access to all those cards. And you get some of that automatically just by playing the classes. You can see I've leveled up most of my guys a little bit. And yeah, got a couple wins, a couple more losses as well, although it doesn't keep track of that. But yeah, it seems that I've been unlocking new cards for my character decks every couple levels so far. I haven't gotten any new packs or anything like that. So why am I talking about all this? The notion of having an uneven playing field based on who's got more cards to choose from to construct better decks. Well, that's where the arena comes in. This is basically sort of like a draft mode type thing where oh Jesus, excuse me. Don't know what happened there. Yeah, basically the arena gets rid of all that. There's instead of it just being based on basically how much you've played the game and how many packs you've opened and what cards you have access to, it basically replaces that with a bit of randomness, really. As it says, you create a deck out of a set of random cards that the game gives to you. This is a very popular mode, from what I understand, but there is an entrance fee normally. Because this is my first game in the arena, however, or my first set of games, I'll explain how this works in a moment, I get to play for free. But normally you'll have to pay gold, or maybe real money. I think it's one or the other. We'll see after I finish this round. But yeah, normally you have to pay to get into the arena. And what the arena is... Well, I guess we'll see as we go through it. I have watched a fair bit of this back when Total Biscuit, I think I mentioned, started his Lord of the Arena series. And I watched a few of those back when he first started that. And yeah, so let's go through it. To start off, we choose our hero. I think I'm going to go with the Druid, which honestly, based on the set of games I played against the AI, the Druid seems like the weakest class so far from what I've seen, but who knows, maybe it's just the default deck is terrible, and so we'll see what we can get out of this. And now, so what happens after this, you pick your hero, and then it repeatedly gives you sets of 3 cards from which you choose one, and you basically just do this 30 times until you have a deck of 30. So here we've got these guys to choose from, and wow, I have not seen any of these cards before, actually. You don't start with any of these, so that's cool. Yeah, this is not based on the cards you have access to, so Arena is a good way to try out, to see what's out there, see what cards are in the game, and get to play with some cards that you wouldn't have access to otherwise. Faceless Manipulator seems really cool. But yeah, this is quite random. We could end up drafting a good deck, could end up drafting a bad one. It all depends on luck of the draw. But, you know, it's like that for everyone. You don't get any advantage from your massive collection of cards in here. It's sort of a level playing field, which I really like in games in general, really. Destroy all minions. That's interesting, but situational. Lose Divine Shield. That's also... I think I like the Faceless Manipulator. We don't have anything good to use it with yet, but I'm sure we will. Like, ooh, Wind Fury Harpy. That seems good. Leopard. Ooh, 2 damage to the enemy hero. Death does something when it dies. Okay, so that's a new effect I haven't seen in any of the cards I have access to yet. It's a tough call. There is, not only is it random, but you don't know what you'll have access to later. Like, I could pick a Leper Gnome, but maybe I won't see any good 6-costers again. I don't want to... Boulder Fist Ogre is a good standby. I really like that card, but I've never seen these guys before. I think I'm going to try to go with the new cards as much as possible. And that's a lot of health for a Wind Fury minion. That is very strong, though. Like, there are 1-costers that are just 2-1 with nothing, and this guy does 2 damage to the enemy hero when he dies. I'm gonna go with the Wind Fury Harpy, though. It seems like it has more potential. If you could buff that up, that would be super sweet. Yeah, these are all familiar to me. We don't have any low-costers yet. Boulder Fist Ogre would be nice. I like that card, but Blood Fen Raptor is not too bad. I kind of like that. Looks like we've got some Druid. Ooh. Give your minions, so that's like all your minions. Okay, so that's another one of those things where it would be really good if we could just, yeah, get our board advantage and then play this to further secure our advantage. Situational, but it's a new card, so that kind of seals the deal. I want to play with as many new cards as I can, and we don't have a 4 yet. Anyways, Youthful Brewmaster, I've had that played against me by the AI. So I suppose this is good for anything with a good battle cry. You could, like, yeah, play something with a... Yeah, play a card with a good battle cry and return it to your deck and then use that battle cry again. Like this, we could get 2 2/2 Squires if we returned this to our hand after playing it. This just basically just can't be killed with magic. Silverhand Knight, I don't know if I have access to that or not. I don't think so. That seems pretty good. Or, yeah, 6/6 total for 5. Essentially. Yeah, if you add it up, 4/4 plus 2/2, that's 6/6 for 5. Whereas this is 3/2 for 2, which is also pretty good numbers. But I don't know if we'll get any good battle cries worth using that on, and this is pretty much only useful if you're up against heavy spellcasters. So yeah, Silverhand Knight. You want a well-rounded deck in this mode, because this isn't just one fight we're gearing up to. We will be playing a sequence of fights against a random assortment of opponents, so we kind of need a well-rounded set to potentially deal with anything that we might come up against. Druid, again, this is situational. This will be useful. Mana Addict will be useless if we can't get any spells in our deck, and I don't know how much of a spellcaster the Druid is in the first place. Secret is played. I've seen those before. Ooh, this seems really good. You could, like, kill a massive creature just by attacking with this, so I definitely want one of those, and we don't have a 3-coster yet anyway. We're kind of heavy on the high-cost end of things. Stealth, that's a thing I've come across. Stealth means that the minion just can't be attacked or targeted until you attack with it. Ooh, this could, again, be really nice if we can get that board control. Whenever one of your other minion dies... Oh, this would be good. Cultmaster seems like it would be good if we could keep him out there for a while, say hide him behind a few taunt creatures, but he's got really low health, and they're gonna just target him anyways. And we don't have any taunts yet anyway, so this seems like it would be really good, though. Situationally, this Savage Roar could be used for a massive advantage, and again, it's new. Give a minion +4 attack, or... Ooh, that seems sweet. Looks like this guy is a spellcaster after all. That's pretty good, but... Ooh, that seems really good. I can't wait to start building a Druid deck with a couple of these in it. Don't want to go too heavy on spells, though. I think we have... Or it looks like we don't have that many yet. Destroy a minion, but they get 2 cards. Ooh. Card draw is huge in the late game. I don't know if I want to do that. Freeze a character... Okay. Ooh, this could be good, actually. Freeze, yeah, it does what it says here. Frozen characters, just they don't get it to attack next turn. The numbers aren't that great, though. And honestly, I don't know how useful it is to just put a creature out of commission for 1 turn, and that's a battle cry, so it only gets to do that once. There's another card I've come across that can freeze minions every time it attacks. So every time you attack a minion, it gets frozen. That's a different card I've seen. Honestly, you know what? This would be good. This is actually probably worth it if we can use it to nuke like just a really big creature. So let's, I think we might be going, ooh, big game. That's also good for killing really big creatures. Destroy a minion with attack of 7 or more. So that's like a core hound killer. That's a battle cry. Got the Faceless Manipulator again. Ancient of War. Ooh. Taunt and +5 health or +5 attack. This looks really interesting. So we could go 5-10 with Taunt, or we could be 10-5. I know which one I'd probably pick most of the time. And we don't have a 7 yet. This looks really interesting. I think I want to go with the Ancient of War. War Golem. We've got a 7 already. Has charge while you have a weapon equipped. I don't think that's ever going to happen. Oh, for some reason I thought this was a monster. I don't know why. Oh well. It seems good, so we'll get it. Again, though, too many spells. And now we've got nothing that spells again. Good grief. Ooh, this is a tough call. Mark of Nature, so it's 4 attack or 4 health and taunt, or taunt and 2/2. This seems like it's got more versatility, I think. It's more expensive, but yeah, more useful in more situations, I think. Freeze a character. We don't have a lot. We're kind of, like, we don't know what we're going to get, and I need to hurry this up anyway, so we'll go Acidic Swamp Ooze. We could come across a weapon-based class, which is mainly the Rogue and the Warrior, from what I've seen, are the main weapon users. We don't have any taunt yet. It would be nice to use, again, to get the new cards. The Savage Roar seems like it would be really good. Abusive Sergeant. Ooh, that also... Oh, 1 cost to give a friendly... 2 attack! Wow. And again, there are 1-costers out there that are just 2/1 with no other effects. This looks crazy. But we're short on taunt in the moment, and I don't know if we're ever going to get it. So even though it's not a new card, 0 cost for 1/1. That's... seems really bad. Ooh, Argent Squire. That seems pretty good. Claw. Yeah, we don't have any really good, strong, like, starting cards yet, so I think the Argent Squire would be good. That's, like, better than... In fact, I'd say that's, like, pretty much strictly better than being 1/2. Yeah, you're guaranteed to get to sustain 2 hits with that. Healing Touch. Situational. Really, it's just for stalling out a game that you're losing already, I think. Silverhand Knight. Do we have one of those? Still, we're high on 5 or above. I think we need some more on 4 or below. And yeah, this charge with low attack, high health, that seems pretty good. Deal 4 damage to an enemy and 1 damage to... Ooh, that looks good. That looks pretty good. Because, yeah, I've had a lot of difficulty against board clearing spells. Because, yeah, board clear is a good opportunity to just wipe out all the enemy's stuff and then get yourself established. When you're sort of a come-behind type... sorry. come-from-behind type thing. So I think I want the swipe. Though again, we're really high on spells at this point. Mad Bomber, I've come across that. That's just too stupid to not pick it. Like, oh, we got the Abusive Sergeant too. That also seems really good, but... No, I've got to do the Mad Bomber. It's just too stupid to not pick it. Silence, I haven't seen that yet. Remove all card text. Oh, that looks good. Oh, we've also got Divine Shield 3/3. We've got a lot of low-costers, but a lot of the low-costers we have are spells. Plus, I like getting low-cost cards that scale well into the late game. Like, something like a Bloodfen Raptor is not going to do you any good in the late game, really. I like having low-cost cards that are potentially useless if you draw them, like, late in the game when you're at, like, 10 mana. So we'll go Ironbeak Owl. See what that's all about. Oh, I think I want another Emperor Cobra. Heal, whenever character is healed. I don't know how much healing we're going to do here. We're not a Murloc-based deck. So yeah, definitely the second Emperor Cobra. Man, this is taking a long time. I gotta pick up the pace. Again, I think we need the taunt, and I think I want the taunt that can kill things that attack it. Ooh, Scarlet Crusader looks good, but... Actually, no, it doesn't. It's 3/1 with Divine Shield. Yeah, we need more taunt. Much more taunt in here. Oh, and there it is. Oh... Like I said, we're really high on high cost cards right now, but you know, it's not as bad as it looks. Typically when I construct a deck, like I mentioned previously, I just sort of pick the cards that look good and stick 2 of them in my deck, and basically just pare my deck down to what look to me like the best cards, and then just get 2 of what I think are the best cards. Here it's not as unbalanced as it looks when I'm typically constructing a deck, because I don't have 2 of each of these, I just have 1 of most of them. So yeah, get the Iron Bark Protector, that looks cool. All minions. I'm pretty... I don't know. Okay, so if you could increase the Angry Chicken's maximum health... I've encountered enrage effects in other games I've played. Demolish... Yeah, all of these seem really situational, and Demolisher just looks solid, and... Yeah, I'm kind of getting up there in 3-costers, but we already have each of these. Don't have any card draw, so get that. 4 attack, 4 armor. That seems decent. Okay, so this is just a real... That's not even that cost efficient. Oh, it's got charge and battle. It's got charge and it's decent numbers, I guess. That's sort of the standard for... When I say numbers, that's sort of like my shorthand for your attack and health values. I just sort of group that under the notion of numbers. And yeah, the standard mana to numbers ratio seems to be that you get about double the mana cost of a card in numbers. You can see that here too. We've got a 2 mana cost and you get 4 numbers total from that. I think I like the bite. It's kind of like healing and a nuke. Ooh, this seems like it could be situationally good, but... Yeah, again, don't have a lot of taunt. And I think we're maybe good on taunt at this point. Ooh, Mark of Nature. Oh yeah, normally when you're constructing a deck, you're limited to 2 of... you're limited to 2 of any single copy of a card, so you can't have more than like 2 Ironfur Grizzlies, 2 Bites, 2. You can't have more than 2 of the same card in a constructed deck. I want to test to see if that stipulation still applies here. I know it's bad probably to fill my deck with too many of these things, but I'm going to get a 3rd Mark of Nature, and I could even get a 4th one if I wanted to. 5 damage and card draw. But I think we're good on spells at the moment. I need more creatures, so we'll get a Chillwind Yeti. We're down to okay, so we're down to the last 2 cards. So what do we need? Looks like, I don't know. It seems reasonable. Man, we could have gotten 5 Marks of Nature if we wanted to. Wrath, 3 damage to a minion or 1 damage and draw a card. Do I have a frost thingy? I guess we don't have. Still, that doesn't seem very good for 6. I don't think. I'll take the Wrath, we don't have one yet. Azure Drake, spell damage +1, battle. The first minion you play each turn costs 1 less. That seems really good. I'm not sure how heavy I am on spells. Or, yeah, like we mentioned, I am heavy on spells, but not a lot of spells that deal damage, I don't think. Or, I don't know. Or, yeah, it says spell damage, and we don't have that many damaging spells, so I think I'm going to go for the pint-sized summoner. Okay, so the way this works, so that's our deck. God help us. This is the deck that we've constructed based on the very, very limited knowledge that I have of this game so far, based on my intuitions and my desire to see new cards, basically, and to pick really, really stupid cards. So the way this works is we play. Basically, we keep playing matches. Oh! I didn't even notice this thing down here. That's really useful for seeing. Yeah, sort of the overall balance of your deck. Like I said, I think it's better to go a bit more into the high cost cards. So I think we're maybe a bit lopsided as far as having middling cost cards. But anyways, so basically what happens here is we keep playing until either we lose 3 games or I think you win. I think it's 10 games. After you lose 3 or win 10, then your arena run is over, and you have to. Yeah, if you want to play the arena again after that, you have to pay. I think it's 10 games, so I very much doubt that we'll be making it that far. And you win rewards based on... Oh, we're getting a mirror matchup here. This will be interesting. I wonder if MMR or like any sort of matchmaking comes to an effect here. Ooh, this is decent. This is better than decent. We can we can buff our Bloodfen Raptor on turn 3. Wow. That seems pretty good. Or we could give our Iron Fur. Yeah, so we can get a 3/6 and swipe. That's good just in case, you know, this backfires. Yeah, generally I like to keep mostly 4 and under with a starting hand. Like, by which I mean, like, at most 1/4 and the rest 3 and under. You can't sort of... You're sort of hoping for too much, I think, if you hold out for, like, nothing but cards you can play in the first, like, 2 or 3 turns. Sometimes you just have to accept that you won't get to play anything on the first turn. And... Oh, is it my turn now? Oh, I guess he did nothing on his first turn. I'll do the same.
It's time for a little blood.
Oh, wow! 2/3 for 2. 2/3 for 2, and that crazy enrage. Like, this isn't going to be easy to kill at this stage in the game. I've got to do something about that. By which I mean probably bring out the Bloodfen Raptor. I'll probably have to sacrifice him, but I cannot let this. I was thinking I'd just use my Shapeshift ability, which is 1 attack this turn and 1 armor permanently. By which I mean just 1 armor regularly, the way armor usually applies. I was figuring okay, I'll use that to like soften up whatever he brings out, and if I got lucky, maybe he'd bring out like a 1 health creature and I could kill it instantly, but nope. Gonna make me sacrifice my Bloodfen Raptor. Is it my turn again? Oh, it's still my turn. I didn't... Shit. My bad there, dude. Oh, you can right click and say different... Oh, he's got the same thing, and his is actually much better than mine. So, yeah, this is fucking horrible. So he got to do the same thing I did, only he got to do it first. Yeah, so much for that. So this isn't an enrage effect. This isn't like the Gurobashi Berserker, where it takes effect every single time this guy takes damage. The way enrage works is basically, if this thing is damaged, then the effect takes place. I'll go for the Iron Fur Grizzly. Because, yeah, I need to get that out of the way. If he doesn't... Hopefully he doesn't have anything else to kill this with, and he'll be forced to give up the Amani Berserker. Oh, he doesn't either. Yeah, he can shapeshift. Oh, God. I think this guy just drafted a much better deck than I did. This will work. I think I might be forced to swipe. In fact, I should have probably coined into that on the previous turn instead of what I did. Ancient of War isn't going to do me any good at this point. Do another random friendly minion. Yeah, this sucks, but I don't think I have a choice. I have to get rid of this guy, like, right now. So, kind of sucks that I had to do that, but yeah, I'm way behind on that lovely board control that I like so much. Ancient of War will be nice once we can get it out. Oh, are you kidding me? I'm just gonna die before I even get to draw anything good. I've got card advantage, but that's not gonna do me any good if I just freaking die before I get a chance to draw anything good to go with these cards. Chillwind Yeti, that's kind of what I like to see. Kind of. In fact, that would be a good target for the Mark of Nature. Do I have any Taunters? Would be nice to get one out, but it doesn't look like I have one. Okay, looks like it's the Chillwind Yeti. So yeah, anything that he... this will die if he attacks it with all of his guys. But there's nothing I can do about that. And I'll just put this out. I think I'm going to save the coin to try and get the Ancient of War out 1 turn early, because I need to get Taunt out pronto, or else he's just going to burst me down before I can get anything going with my hand here. I don't have that big of a card advantage either. He's got, like, almost as many cards as me. I'll be happy if he, like, bypasses my minions here and just tries to kill me. Does all the damage on me. If he were smart, I think he'd Wind Fury on me and then use that... Yeah, on... Oh! Okay, I would have popped the Divine Shield with it myself, but I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, I think it'll be a while. Oh, now he's got one, and it's better than mine because it's at full health. And it'll get buffed by this stupid sword dude, and mine is dead now. Frick. Okay, so what do we do now? Oh, we do have the Wind Fury on this. But, yeah, that'll be no good. It'll die as soon as we bring it out. We need to bring that out when we can actually guarantee that it will survive till its next turn. So yeah, we need Taunt right away. We're just hemorrhaging life at this point. So bring out the Ancient of War. 5 health and Taunt. Yeah, definitely. It'll die otherwise. And yeah. Good. Because yeah, he would have gotten another like 7 damage at least on me next turn if I hadn't done that. So we'll see if we can turn this around. Do I want to use the Mark of Nature? That would be really good. I could turn this into 9-10. Or even 14-5 would be really good.
Bring me steel.
At the end of your turn. So that's not a battle cry, so... I guess he just did that because he had to. Chicken. What to do now? This is a bit tough. Well, yeah, I think I'll hold on to this until I know what I want to do with it. And I don't know if he has plans for that chicken or not. If he just played it because he had it. The Cobra, that'll let us deal with if he brings out anything big. In fact, he has big things. Yeah, I can take out either the Panda or the Yeti. What to do now? So I'm gonna lose this really quickly if I don't give it more health. So okay, what happens if he kills this next turn and I don't really do anything?
I fight.
I think I know what I want to do. Kill off his little shit. Yeah, and then he'll be forced to lose everything he has next turn trying to get rid of it. And I'll get this because I think it'll survive till next turn, so I'll get to start getting this Demolisher going off at the start of my next turn. We have decent card advantage now? Okay. That was a mistake, maybe, in my opinion? I mean, it's gonna die by the Emperor Cobra now. Oh, no, it is. Oh, I thought he would die in one. Oh, it's +1 and +1, so we got the extra health, and that let it survive. That sucks. Okay, so that... Oh, and he's got the taunt out now. Oh, that was such a lucky draw there. Oh, oh, my rat, that's such a... Oh, rat to a random enemy, and it picked exactly the right enemy. Oh my god, that was fantastic. Silverhand Knight. We can kind of do anything we want at this point. I think we're in a good situation here. We're at a health disadvantage, but, oh, Wind Fury. I think this will survive. Like, this is not his top priority. I don't know. Tough call. I could get this +4 life, actually, and taunt. Oh no, I'm gonna give the Wind Fury Harpy +4 attack if it survives. Which it won't. I didn't think that through. Shit. I hate to throw this away, but I don't think I have a choice. I fucked things up so badly. Man, I fucked that up. Yeah, that was a huge mistake on my part. Shouldn't have played this. I knew it wasn't gonna survive. And I guess I'll play this just to have more guys on the field, and that'll be that. So he's down to top deck draws at this point, and if he lets me Mark of Nature my Harpy here. Okay, so that won't be too bad. In fact, I think his best... Yeah, he's got 2 good targets here. That was the smart move, I think. Ooh, I got a charge. That'll... Can I play them both? Charge and this? Yes, I can. fact, oh, I've got so many good trades here. So this goes in for this, for this. This trades for this, and then, do you guys see this? You see what's gonna happen now? Yeah, you see what's going on here. Kaboom! Oh, and I can armor up as well and put on, just pile on the humiliation, and unless he draws a taunt or a board clear or something next turn, he's dead. Whew, that was an intense one. Oh, it's so fun to get off the combos like that. 2 mana crystals or draw 3. Oh, that was a potentially lucky draw, but he only has 5 left to work with. I don't think for 5. I doubt he can get anything. I think Lord of the Arena is 6. Is he just gonna go down swinging? That gives him 3. He can take out my one dude. But yeah, he wasn't contributing anything. He did his charge. Well played. That was a good close game. I could get addicted to this. It's no wonder they hid. This is the mode that they hid behind the paywall. Just I don't know how many of you guys would actually. Oh, this was a quest completed. I thought, okay, 100 damage to enemy heroes in total. Okay. I don't know how many of you guys are actually going to stick around. Yeah, every win you upgrade the prize key. I don't know how many of you guys actually stuck through the whole drafting there. I took a long time to make my decisions. Hopefully I'll get better at that if I want to make some more arena videos in the future. But, yeah, for those of you who are actually still sticking around for these games, this is really fun. I'm, like, really digging on this mode. Yeah, it's no wonder that this is the mode that they hid behind the paywall. Arena prize gets better with every game we win. If I can get 3 wins before my 3 losses, that'll make me happy. That'll make me very happy. Okay, we've got a rogue. I don't know too much about rogues. I've only played the one game with the rogue. This is... I get an extra card. Ooh, this is a good starting. This is a good start. Get the pint-sized summoner out on turn 1. Swipe if he goes... Yeah, swipe to maintain board control, I think. I'd even use it for the 4 damage, just to maintain... I could draw better, but it'd be more likely that I'd draw worse. And if I can keep the pint-sized summoner alive long enough, which I definitely won't be able to. Board clear won't be enough. Still, yeah, I don't like to plan ahead that much in the starting hand. If it's 5, I'll just toss it. Technically speaking, this is even worse, I think. It's only a 1-coster, but you're not going to use this in the early game. This is something you use in the late game to secure yourself an advantage. So, yeah, I'm going to coin into a pint-sized summoner, hell yeah. And how is it? Was it 1 less? Cost 1 less, so that'll get me... Is it minions only? Yeah. So... I guess that'll get me a slightly cheaper Bloodfen Wrapper. Bloodfen Wrapper. That should be a card. Oh. Oh. Oh, for 0 too. He didn't lose anything from that. Oh, that is bullshit. Although, what I do remember from my... Or I played more than one rogue game. I played a couple rogue games against the A. One against... Okay. Well, that kind of sucks. Oh well, get the Bloodfen Raptor out and hope he doesn't have another one of those. Oh well. On turn 8, turn 8 we're gonna make something happen. Guaranteed. If we survive that long. I don't think I've ever actually had a game go less than like turn 7. It's very difficult to take away 30 life in any reasonable, like, short time frame. Okay. That's really not going to help him at all, and personally I would have saved the dagger. So what can we do with this? This is a good one for us. Yeah, I think we're just going to clean him out. Yep, that costs us nothing, we just lose the armor, which was not ours to have anyways, and then we lose this. And then yeah, we've still got a minion left. As far as I see it, if you're going second, if you went second and you still have a minion left at the end of your turn, you're in a good situation. We're sort of I guess we're tied in cards, and I have slight board advantage and life advantage. But there's no... It's early. There's no telling what he could have in there. So, what do we have to look forward to? It's been so long since the draft, I forget what we have in this deck. Okay, that's not going to help you. Oh, that's going to help you. 1 damage and a card draw. That's kind of expensive for like what it does, though. Okay. Yeah, Chillwind Yeti is the only option here. And if he survives till next turn, we'll have another option. Although, the fucking rogue has Assassinate. So maybe I don't want to buff him up too much. I think I'm gonna try and bait out the Assassinate with like a middling cost creature. Yeah, I don't even want to play the Ironbark Protector, actually, now that I think of it.
Put this apple on your head.
I mean, I guess it is randomly drafted, so maybe if I'm lucky he didn't get an Assassinate, but still. I mean, yeah, 3 cards times 30 picks. Within 90 cards, I'm sure he would have had an opportunity for Assassinate, and I'm sure he would have taken it. Ooh, tough calls. I think I want to get rid of this guy, like, ASAP. The Mark of Nature. Yeah, 4 health and taunt, I think. Yeah, I think that's the right move. And then, yeah, get rid of it. So this Knife Thrower. Yeah, attack every time he summons a minion, deals 1 damage to a random enemy. That is an annoying, very annoying persistent effect. And we clear away the buff that he gave from the Shattered Sun Cleric as well. And what else to do? I mainly just did that for the armor. I think it would be a waste since that's going to die anyways fairly soon. So yeah, I'm just going to get some damage on my enemy. So what could he have now? I hope he burns an Assassinate. That would be really good for me. Ooh! Okay. It's gonna die. But, oh, that dagger is so annoying. I guess I have effectively, like, a very similar thing. Mine has armor, though. What to do now? Ooh, that's decent. Could play that. I think that's really my own... I don't know, I kind of want to save it for something better, though. But I can't really let this... I can't let this continue. I can't just take 4 damage from this guy every turn. So... I mean, at least... Yeah, if he attacks it with this guy, then I'll have... Or, no, I won't have minion advantage, because he'll still have anything he plays. What to do? Yeah, I think I'm just going to armor up, attack him. Because, yeah, I think, actually, to be honest, I think that the Druid ability is almost strictly better than the Rogue ability. The Rogue basically gets a dagger, yeah, 1/2 dagger, which basically you get 2 attack over 2 turns, but you if you attack anything, if you attack minions, you end up taking damage from it. And, yeah, I mean, the Druid has basically the same thing, except instead of 2 attack over... or 1 attack each turn for the next 2 turns, he gets just 1 attack this turn and 1 armor. So, put it to you this way, if we were to just go back and forth at each other, playing no cards whatsoever, and just using our special ability every turn, the Druid would win that fight every time. The Rogue just couldn't break through his armor, ever. Okay. This would go decently with this, I think. Yeah, just play this, and get our usual armor up here. Silence a minion. So yeah, he got nothing out of that. That's good for me. Armor up. And that's gonna die no matter what. Yeah, no point in attacking that. So okay, I think we're in a solid, decently solid position for this game as well. It could be close. I'm almost positive at this point that he's hanging on to an Assassinate or some bullshit. Oh, destroy a minion. That'll... Okay, I guess he already got rid of his Divine Shield. I was thinking I could use this to maybe bypass Divine Shield, but... Okay, we're in a bit of trouble now. Like, I really don't want to play the Ironbark Protector, just because I'm like... He's keep holding on to so many cards. Okay, swipe is a no-brainer at this point, I think. Yeah, I can't play the Ironbark anyways. I have no choice but to play swipe. So, or I need to double check these. Are there any persistent effects? Charge, Divine Shield. Yeah, definitely swipe on this guy, I think. And then what else can we do? We can do both of these. No, really no point in... I guess technically we did destroy his weapon, but, yeah, not much point to that. Yeah, I need to get rid of this guy now. Just tank the damage. And then what? I still don't want to play the Ironbark Protector. I want to wait for him to play something big and then naturalize. That naturalizes... Okay. That is bullshit. I didn't get any one of those. That's... I think that might be a rare, or what do they call it? Legendary or something like that. Anyway, yeah, this is definitely worth it. Yeah. Hopefully whatever he drew there wasn't as good as what he lost, but, really don't want to... I mean, I have nothing. If I play the Ironbark Protector and he assassinates it, then he can just play whatever minions he wants and I have nothing. So this... Yeah, I think... Just wait it out. Wait until I can get some medium-cost cards to put on the field. Ironbark Protector will be, like, for emergencies only. Okay. Nah... Under normal circumstances, I'd say this is a terrible card, but I don't have anything on the board. Oh, all characters. I didn't notice that. I can use this. Laughing Sister. Huh. This is bad. Yeah, I think I have no choice at this point. If he assassinates it, I'm fucked. Oh, this is really tough. I'm gonna lose a lot of health, but... Yeah. I just have to hope and pray at this point. If he has Assassinate, I'm done for. Well, he's not doing it right away, so that's a good omen. There it is. Assassinate. Fuck. Yeah. Fucking rogues. I guess I did the same thing to his thing. I just didn't have any other minions to back it up. So yeah, probably went too heavy on the minion buffing spells and too light on the minions. Yeah, that's definitely the case here. If I don't draw Taunt right now, I'm dead. Yeah, if I don't draw Taunt, like, right now, I'm dead. Okay, so this is an easy choice. I'll bet he probably has another Assassinate. Assassinate is a really good card. If I were a rogue, I would take Assassinate like every opportunity. Now what? I don't know. Actually, there are cards in the rogue deck that just do damage to the enemy hero, and like Taunt won't do anything for that. So I'm probably just dead. Like if he draws any of there are a few cards I think in the rogue deck actually that are just damage the enemy hero for like 2 or 3 or 4. So I think I'm just done for actually. I guess I'll just armor up in case there's a 2, like something that'll do 2 damage to me. But yeah, I think I'm screwed. In fact, yeah, he has enough attack strength on the board right now to wipe out. And there it is, Assassinate. Oh no. Okay, yeah, now he has. Although that's not a charge or anything. That's a charge. So now, yeah, I'm dead. He can just wipe out my guy, just like that, and GG. Yeah, I had no chance there. He just had a better deck. I mean, I think I'm starting to see now that I went way too heavy on the minion buffing spells in this deck, and not nearly heavy enough on the minions. Minions, a crucial component of the minion buffing strategy. That looks dreadful. Why would anyone take this card? Like, sure, it's 0 cost, but you've got to understand that, like, you only get 30 cards in your deck. Like, deck space is at a premium, and I don't want to wait. I don't want to take up one of my 30 valuable card slots in my deck with 0 mana for 1 damage. Ugh, no. Yeah, we're going a bit long here, so I think this will probably be the last arena game that I play in this video. Or, of course, you don't have to play all between... I guess you could get anywhere from, like, 3 to... I guess 12 games, potentially, depending on how your arena run goes. Yeah, if you lose 2, win 10, that would be 12 games. Just lose 3 right off. That's 3. I'm not going to be doing a whole arena run in one video. You can just exit out and come back to it later, and you won't lose anything. Get rid of all of this. All worthless. Something better, please. This is where I found out that I probably went to... Oh no, this is good. I can work with this. I did go first, though, which is not ideal. I'd like to coin into, like, say, Iron Fur. Greetings. Yeah, I'm just not going to do anything. I probably won't play the Iron Beak Owl either. Okay, what do you want? I hope he's doing it... Oh, no, he's thinking the same thing, the bastard. And I got nothing to deal with it. Oh, yes I do! Ha ha! Perfect! I counter your pint-sized summoner. That was probably good. Probably... I mean, maybe he had nothing to use it with, but maybe he did it. The Yamani Berserker again. God, I gotta start getting some of these good cards. Okay, that was a favorable trade for me. That definitely got my money's worth out of that one. Yeah, Iron Fur, he won't be able to enrage off of that. Okay, things are working out so far. Paladin, as far as I know, doesn't have, like, some crazy fireball or assassinate to just... Oh, that's bad. So much for not enraging that guy. So that's irritating. Okay. Hide this behind the taunt, and that's actually not bad. I'm gonna hold on to the swipe, definitely. In fact, I think the correct play here... He's not going to be able to kill this with anything he has on the board, so he'll also have to use a spell. And so what I'm going to do is armor up. And this. And this. There. And now, I can't actually do anything with that just yet. In fact, I have 0 minions. But, you know... I'll maybe force him into overreacting and playing some crazy spell. Nope, he's just going to use the Jungle Panther. Which was, yeah, guaranteed. Oh, that's very nice. Very nice indeed. Chillwind Yeti on the prowl. And yeah, that actually saved me enough mana to, yeah, get myself armored up. And then thwack with the pint-sized summoner. Okay, things are kind of sort of working out here. Sorta. Again, though, we need like some minions on the field. In fact, next turn, if I don't draw anything good, I'm playing this Soul of the Forest, guaranteed. Oh, that's bad. I'm gonna lose everything. So much for that. Oh, and now he's got that bullshit. Come on. Give me something good. Again, yeah, that's the flaw with this deck. I've got a lot of stuff to buff all my dudes, and no dudes. I am dudeless. Yeah, I can't, yeah, as you can see, I can't attack that, so, no, can't play anything. I guess I'm sort of building card advantage slowly but surely, but I'm also leeching life, and... I mean, building card advantage, and if he gets minion advantage, it doesn't matter if I have card advantage. I won't be able to play any of my minions to the board and have them survive. How does this interact? Can I just not attack? He's gonna break stealth, but I'd be interesting to see what the interaction is there. It's like, he's stealthed, so I can't attack him. Choose any minion. I'm gonna save that until he plays something big. Yes, it is time for swipe. Is this a persistent effect or a battle cry? Okay. Can I do this without... Yeah, okay, so I think Taunt only applies to minions, and I can cast spells through Taunt. So that's good to know. I learned something new. And that's that. Board is clear. And I'm at a severe health disadvantage, and only a very slight card advantage.
Wanna blow something up?
Oh, you're going crazy, go nuts as well.
Well played. Reporting for duty.
Okay, just chipping away every little bit at that health advantage. By whatever means. Oh! I don't wanna. Like, I wanna do this. I wanna do this, but... For the lulz, I gotta do it. That actually worked out decently well.
Well played. My
Oh, I love this game. And what do we do now? I could do another one. This, I wonder if Battlecry would probably take effect too, so... Yeah, I'm just gonna armor up, clear his board, and end my turn. I think I kind of like how things are going. Both of those Mad Bombers kind of helped me out. So yeah, doing decently well. Okay, what's he gonna do with that? No, this would be the perfect situation for freaking swipe. Oh, you bastard! Oh, you double bastard!
reporting for
Okay,
duty.
just so yeah. Speaking of, oh, you know what I need? You know what I should do? You guys realize what's about to happen? Like what needs to happen? It's happening. So he's got 3/2/2, so that'll almost take care of the Ironbark Protector. By which I mean kill it. If he can get to any damage on this, this is gonna die, which will be bad for me. But if he doesn't, we're gonna have some fun. Oh, I like the look of that. I do not like the look of... You know what? That works too. I can go with that. Oh, it's only for friendly minions, though, so that's no good. I should have maybe played the Cobra instead.
Let me think.
Oh, and again, he's almost got enough to kill this guy. 3/2/2. Tough call. I could kill this next turn. Oh, become a copy of it. That probably includes health, too. Oh, that's bad. Oh, tough decisions here. Well, okay, I think this needs to happen. Yeah. I don't think I had a choice there. And... I could play this, but if I do this, that'll give me mana left over to do some things. To attack this turn. I want to be one of these. And does it copy the health? Yes, it does. And Soul of the Forest, summon 2/2 Treants, or to attack this turn. I think I'm good on attack. So let's... I could get the Cobra too. If he plays another big minion, I'll wish I'll have played the Cobra, but so I want to take as little damage as possible on this. Or actually, no, I want to take out his biggest creature. Or you know what I should have probably done is just tried to burst him down. Okay, get me my maximum mileage out of that guy. And okay, so no matter what he attacks with these three, they're just going to die. Okay, that's irritating. What is that, 5/6? 5/6 for 7. Okay, so that bypasses one taunt, I guess. I'd have used it on the higher health one, personally. Like, I'm in burstable range. He's got a lot of minions on the field. Oh, that fucking direwolf. Nice. Treants for the win. So what to do now? I think I'm gonna use my... I mean, I could just take out this guy. Or actually, yeah, okay, again, I'm in sort of burstable range if he gets enough minions on the field and a sudden advantage. So I need to get another taunt creature up to prevent that. Or, okay, I know what to do. Actually... So that's 10, 15, 9... Oh, my hero, too. So that's, oh, the math. 19, 23... 28. 29.
You got it.
Give that minion a turn
Oh.
to get ready.
Ooh, yeah, you got it.
Play it safe.
Give that minion a turn to get ready.
Yeah, I'll do it this way.
For no one.
I could have taken him down to 1 health that turn if I'd have hit him with everything on the hero, but, which would be funny, but, you know, I kind of want to win. Like I said, I want to get to 3-3 on this arena run.
If I roll need.
Oh, damn. Okay, so actually that's a lot of low-cost minions, and I've got a lot of high-cost ones, so that's good for me. I think card draw is the way to go at this point.
I hope you like my invention.
I hope he doesn't have board clear of some kind.
The light protects me.
So... this has got to go. I think that's the right move. Or I can take... So, okay, this is efficient. This... yeah, this is good.
For the wilds.
And then... 1 damage, and card draw. He'll get a card, I'll get a card. So we even out that way. Ooh, I like this. I like this a lot. I don't know if silence applies retroactively. So I'm gonna do this in case he just drew a really big creature, but yeah, I think this secures the win maybe for us. He's got to get like a really amazing. That's bad. Oh, it's got taunt too. Shit. How much damage? 2. So that's most of my stuff dead. So yeah. Actually, no, I'll only lose the Novice Engineer. So... okay. Yeah, this... yeah, let's just do it. Okay. So that's that. And he lost his own dude anyways, so yeah. I'm fine with that. And... yeah, I'll give the attack damage, I think, to my highest health dude, which is this one. And yeah, so the longer this game goes, the more chances he gets to sort of make a big draw and make a comeback. So now I think it's time to finish this sucker off. There. I don't know what even there is in the Paladin deck that could possibly turn this around for him, but... yeah, this guy. Okay. Well played. That was a fun one. I enjoyed that. These are all fun ones. Man, I love the arena. This is just great fun. But, you know, I'm sure there's only... holy crap, this went on for almost an hour. So yeah, I'm sure there's only so much... so I think retire actually means you, like, just quit where you're at and cash in your prizes. I don't want to do that. If I just hit back, I'm pretty sure... and then it'll... okay, yeah, I can just resume where I left off anytime I want. So I'm going to call it here. And when we get back, I guess, yeah. Jasu Bakuhatsu will continue to learn to play the arena. Look forward to that, and I'll see you then.